Ag PhD full episodes and more are now available on Acres TV, the newest ag platform connecting you to fields of information. Look for us on watchacrestv.com.
During our Farm Basics time today, we wanted to share some details with you of the upcoming Neal Kinsey Soil Fertility Seminar. It's right on our farm in Baltic, South Dakota.
Well, and we're going to do it right in the middle of the winter too. And you say, what? Why would you do it in the winter? Well, it's a great time to come inside and learn a little bit more about your soils. Plus, chances are if you've done some soil sampling in the fall or late fall, you've got all your samples. You've got fresh data. The cool thing with Neal is he talks about how to interpret that data and how to utilize it in the best way on your farm.
Now, if you've never been to our farm before, it's right at the site of the Ag PhD Field Day. Also, we do have a facility that can hold up to 1,000 farmers. It's called the Morton Center. So we'd love to have you join us in person. Then you get the chance to talk to Neal yourself, and we'll also have a lot of soil fertility experts there as well if you want to bring your soil tests along. But you can also watch online if you would like to.
Yeah, and we do have a lot of folks around the world that will watch online. Send us soil tests by email, radio@agphd.com, and we cover those soil tests too as we're going through the workshop as much as we can.
Okay, if you're not familiar with Neal Kinsey and who he is, he's one of the leading experts in the entire world when it comes to soil fertility. Darren and I have learned so much from him over the years. He's over 80 years old now, so I don't know how much longer he's going to be traveling the country and talking about soil fertility, but he's awesome. We'll have a few other speakers there as well. It's a 3-day seminar, and you might say, oh my goodness, 3 days talking about soils? Trust me, it's amazing. Both Darren and I have sat in on several of Neal's classes over the years. It's awesome. I can promise you, you will pick up things that absolutely will help you in your operation.
The other thing is Neal focuses on all crops. So if you've got a question really on anything that you're trying to grow, this is one of the best resources for you in the whole world, Neal. So ask him about your garden or other crops that you're raising, nut crops, vegetables, you name it. And he'll also focus on corn and soybeans and wheat and cotton, the primary crops out there too, or the big acre crops.
All right, again, it's the Neal Kinsey Soil Fertility Seminar. It's coming up at the end of this month. Just go to agphd.com to learn more.
Well, one thing you won't hear at a soils workshop is how to control our weed of the week. Can you identify this week's weed?